Hello everyone, good evening and welcome back. In this video, we will be having a training session using Overleaf. We will learn how to create a professional curriculum vitae, that is CV, using Overleaf. So without any delay, let's get started. We need to go to overleaf.com. Okay. Now it will open my account and project list. So let me create a new project. Although I have just created sample CV by Sonu Lamba, this project a few minutes ago, and I will be taking a new project for showing you how to upload the images and other files. Okay, so let me give it name as sample CV. Okay, create. Now it will create a sample document as an article. Okay, you can see here in my Dropbox a main tag is added automatically. So let me first upload the class which I am using for creating this CV, that is Alta class. I have already downloaded it earlier. Okay, Alta class, yes, Alta CV, sample image. Okay, let me delete it first because I have to import another file, text file, which I created just before few minutes, and I will upload that from my folder. This. Okay, now we are good to go. So here you can see I have created this CV just before few minutes. Okay, so we will be recompiling it after understanding the commands. Okay, so another method is to create CV that you can go to templates and choose any template and add it as per your convenience, as per your requirements. I will be showing that method too in end of this video. Okay, so here I'm using Alta CV, altacv.class version 1.3, which is the latest version released on 10th May 2020. Okay, so I will be sharing this sample CV template with you so that you can edit it for your CV. So document class, the command document class is to define the class of document, which type of document you are going to create. Okay, so here I am using 10-point font and A4 paper size and Alta CV class. Okay, that is CV class with name Alta. Okay, I am using this. There are many CV classes. You can find it at latexproject.org or in Overleaf itself. Okay, the geometry command is to define the geometry specification of page with the left, right or top bottom margins. Here I am using left margin at as 1.25 centimeter and right margin as 1.25 centimeter, and top and bottom margins also same as 1.25 centimeter, and the column separation distance is 1.2 centimeter. You can take these as per your convenience, as you want. You can take 1 centimeter, any distance you can take. Okay, as per your convenience. And then use package paracol. This is the package, the paracol package, which allows us to write in parallel columns. So here we will be using 2 columns. Later we will define a paracolumn command with 2 columns. Okay. Use package hyperref. Hyperref package provides us ability to create hyperlinks within the documents or the cross-referring within the document. Okay. And make at letter and make at other, these 2 commands are very important to use here, because we are going to use @ symbol as a letter. So we make at symbol as a normal letter. Okay, you know, whenever LaTeX read any character, it assigned a category code which is called as kata code. Okay, for short it is called kata code. For instance, backslash is assigned 0 kata code. So here make at letter command make the @ sign with code letter 11, which is normal. Okay, normal letter, and make at other will make it as a original value, which is 12. Okay, so category code 12. So this is about this. And then if xtech or LaTeX, this is the combined command for if xtech and if LaTeX. Here we are going to define the fonts which we are going to use in our CV. So if compiler is xtech or LaTeX, then the font is set to be Lato. Okay, so set main font as Lato, else otherwise it will use following packages, which are standard packages. Okay, so and this \phi, it is like AND command in MATLAB. Okay, if else and like that only we are using this command. Okay, so these are used for conditional compilation, because Overleaf takes the compiler automatically. You can see here and compiler. Okay, whenever you use any package which can be compiled only in LaTeX, then it will run automatically in LaTeX. So for default it takes PDF LaTeX compiler. Okay, so that's why we are using these conditional compilation. Okay, and then we will define color. So this command is for defining color. Okay, so define color, name of color, model we will be using HTML model, and color specification you can have detail from these 2 websites, en.wikibooks.org/wiki LaTeX colors, and the other website is this latexcolor.com. From here you can see these codes. Okay, color specifications, these are made by mixing predefined colors. Okay, so here I am using, for example, defining this new purple color by mixing 40% blue and 60% red. Okay, so here I defined these 3 colors: vivid purple, slate gray, light gray. Okay, with these codes, and mode is HTML. And then we will set our colors for different purpose. Okay, here I am letting color for heading as vivid purple, for accents vivid purple, emphasis for slate gray, and for body I will be using light gray. Okay, you can change colors as per your convenience, just you need to go to this website and you can find these definitions of color. Okay, now we are using this command. Renew command redefines the predefined commands. Okay, so if you use this command for defining a command which was not predefined, then it will give a error. So here I am using it for changing the bullets for item maker and rating maker. See, it takes itemize command for default, so I am redefining that command with this. That small text bullet I will be using for item marker, and circles I will be using for rating markers. We will be using rating for our software skills and language skills in CV. So let us begin the document from by using begin document command. Okay, so this is command for beginning document. It must be ending with end document, then only your document will compile. Okay, so here the command divider, it is optional to use. I will show you what will be the difference if I revoke this command and what if I use this command. So this is just used to put a dashed line as a separator with predefined column width. Okay, it takes automatically the width of dashed line as per your column width which was defined earlier. So here your names can be filled. Okay, the name command, I'm taking name as Dr. Sample Singh as a sample. Okay, you can put your name here. And then tagline is to put your either your current position or your qualities. Suppose you are an assistant professor at any college and you need to upload a CV in your college website, then you can put current position. And suppose you are applying for another position to other college, then you should put your qualities here in tagline. Okay, because your current position will go to work experience. Okay, so here you can put either current position or your qualities as per your need. The command photo capital R is to define to take the image, okay, from our image file sample image.jpg. So the command photo R takes the photo in rounded shape with diameter 3 cm. You can change this as per your convenience, and here you need to write your name, your file name which contains your pic, your image. Okay, so this you can put your image here. And then we go for personal information. Yes, this is you need to use as this personal information. So here I can write as, you need to use that personal info, like this you need to use. Here you need to put your details within the curly brackets. Okay, so you can see here personal info, one bracket is here and other is ending here, and all the details are written here. Okay, so here you can write your email as this. Okay, and then your phone number. I will be telling to improve this personal information, okay, in later part. First we are learning the understanding the commands. and then command phone will be used for your phone number. Mail address, you can put your address here. Then location, your state and in country you can put here. Here you can put your pin. Okay. Home page is used for your website or your page on your college website. You can put here. Okay. So you can improve it as per your choice. I will be telling some method to improve this in later part of this video. And again, divider. So let me first compile it to show you the make CV header, the header of the CV. This command is used to make header of CV. So let me first compile till now. I will be omitting these commands for instance. Okay, I have to leave and command here because then only it can compile my document, so I'm cutting it. Okay, so let us see it will compile or not. So you can press Control Enter at a time to see the compiled video or compiled document. So here you can see the header of our CV. Okay, what we created, Dr. Sample Singh. Here you can put your current position or qualities as per your choice, and then here you can put your email, phone number, your address, your state and country, and your web page. And here it is the image which we used in this command, photo R with 3 centimeter of diameter. So as I was telling that the divider command is to put dashed line. So if I will revoke this, I'm sorry, so if I will revoke this command divider, the divider will be disappeared. Okay, and I was using it for separating the header from the other part. This is optional, you may or may not use this. Okay, so no problem, this is just optional. So let me put the commands back here. Okay, so let us take an overview to other commands too. So here at begin environment we are taking itemize environment as small, and that is the small items will be there. And then column ratio command is to separation ratio. I am using here 6:4. You may say that the CV will use the first column as 6 centimeter and other is 4 centimeter. You can say like that. Okay, so here column ratio I'm taking 0.6. If you take 0.5, it will be 5:5. Okay, and then begin para column, the command which I was telling earlier, begin para column, I'm taking 2 columns, so here I'm putting 2. Okay, and then we are going to CV section. So for a professional CV, you should put your work experience first and then education. So here I'm taking CV section work experience. Okay, so this command CV section is used to start a new section in the CV. Then CV event command is used to put an event. So here in work experience we can put our work experience here. Okay, so here suppose sample job 1 and the organization where Sample Singh was working from 2, and the work experience and education should be in chronological order. So if you are working currently, then you can put from to ongoing, and the address of organization where you worked. And using itemize command, you can put some details of job 1. The details can contain the exceptional accomplishments or the work type, what type of work you were doing there. And then you can put your other work experience in chronological order. Here sample Singh did 3 jobs, so 4 jobs, so we have written all 4 job experience. Okay, and then we go to CV section education. Education is also, you should also write education in chronological order. So here again we are using CV event for writing our education details. So here I will tell you how to write. Here you should put your highest degree. Suppose you are doing you did your PhD, so you can put PhD in mathematics. And then this command is used, this 2 times backslash is used to go to next line. So in next line you can put your marks, CGP or percentage, and then slash, the straight slash, and then division. What division? First division distinction you can put here, and then institute. Okay, and then the dates from when you joined and from when you completed that degree. Okay, and then you can put some details about your highest degree, like you can put your courses taken, or you can put your, okay, you can put your project details which you have done in your highest degree. And then you should put your other degrees in chronological orders. Okay, here the new page command is used to start a new page. Here I am starting new page because, let me first show you the compiled version of it, then it will better to understand. So I think it is compiled now. Okay, so let us see. So why I am using new page command here? Because if I will not use new page, then this sample third highest degree will be separated in half, like the degree name will be here in this page and other details will go in next page. That's why I am using new page command here. Okay, so you can use it as per your convenience. If in your case the text is not separating in 2 pages, then you need not to use this, otherwise you should use this. Okay, so now let us have look on other commands first. Okay, so then CV section projects. After education you should put your research projects. Okay, suppose you did a research project, so you need to write the full title of your research project. And then in next line you can put project URL by using hyperref command also. Okay, so here one thing I want to put another as addition. You can, like here institute, yes, so you can see in my compiled document that institute is just a name of institute. So here you can put a symbol of institute. Okay, like a symbol, and that can be used by font awesome command, okay, that is the /FA institute, okay. Here it is suggesting this, so FA institute, and I'm using space command here for giving some horizontal space, okay. Suppose I'm giving 0.05 centimeter. It is because the symbol will be just adjacent to the institute name, so for creating some space between symbol and the name of institute, we are using space command. So now if I recompile it, you will see here that a symbol of institute will appear here, okay. I did a mistake here. What mistake I did here? So FA institute, okay, institution, and the command is wrong, I think. Institution, see here what is the undefined control sequence. FA institute is undefined, okay. So I did a mistake in it. Let me correct it first. So institution, I should write, I think institution will work. Institution, I think now it should work. Let me see, okay. No, again it is showing FAINSTITUTION at space command and then institute name, okay. What mistake I'm doing here? Undefined control sequence. Should be correct only. Why it's not taking this? The control sequence at the end of top line of your error message was never defined. If you have misspelled it, correct it. No, spelling is correct. So let it be, okay. Ignore it, I will be telling you later. Okay. Let us have a look at other commands, okay. I'm sorry, I will be telling it later. Not getting where I'm doing error. And then yes, after putting your details of project here, you can write in next line project URL by using hyperref command, project lab URL, and then again institute, from when to when you did that project, the duration and address. And again by using itemize command, you can give details like who was your head of lab, who was your supervisor, and all, okay. In next item you can give some details, one line about details of that project, okay. And then after putting in these projects, let us go to next section, CV section, research activities. Here in this section you can put your research experience, the attended workshop, attended conferences, short-term course, in the same manner in which we did our education and the project details. So in the same manner you need to write your research activities also. The /CV event command should use here again, and put full name and title. Okay, so then here again we are using divider command for putting a divider dashed line. Okay, and then here after putting your research experience, that is details of workshop and conferences, we go to next section, publication. So here I am using manual way of adding publication, okay, which will lead us to a automatic error, that is bibtech no data source defined. You can see here it is showing bibtech no data source defined, which can be ignored because it will not create any difficulty while submitting this document or while recompiling this document. Okay, so yes, you can call your publication from bib file or Mendeley desktop, which you can link to your Overleaf account or Zotero account. You can link your Zotero account to Overleaf for automatic calling the publication details. So here I am using manual way. Suppose I am writing conference proceedings by Sample Singh. So Sample Singh have given a oral presentation in this conference, mathematical modeling and simulation of XYZ. You can put any name of conference here, whichever you attended or in which you presented your paper, and then proceedings, the name of proceeding, and publisher, ISBN. Like this you can put in manual way, or you can use bibtech or Mendeley desktop or Zotero or Google Scholar also. You can recall your publication from Google Scholar here by putting the hyperref command. Okay, I think in other sessions you will learn how to call publication automatically without typing manually. So again we go to next section, a day of my life. This section is somewhat a very creative section. Okay, I adapted this from stakeexchange.com wheel chart. So for making a wheel chart you need to write this command, wheel chart outer radius. Here I'm using 1.5 centimeter and inner radius I'm using 0.5 centimeter. You can change as per your convenience, and then you need to write within the curly brackets the all details, comma separated list of value. Whatever you do you can put here. Okay, yes, you should remember that the sum of these numbers, the first number should be 100. This is the percentage of 24 hours of the day what you do, and this 13 em 11 em it will define the width of text format. Okay, suppose here I'm using sleeping and planning about work with 13 em and 25%, so it will show me like this, sleeping and planning about work, here 25% of the day. Okay, so like this you can put your details. These are details of our Sample Singh. Okay, so then we switch column, because after this column we go to next column. Switch column command is used to switch to another column, and then we go to another column here with CV section life philosophy. Yes, it is optional, but for a professional CV you should put it. You can write a quote, your favorite quote or the quote which inspires you. You can write that quote here, and this quote is of Sample Singh. Okay, if you don't have any shadow, you are not standing in the light. Wow. Okay, then we use CV section, most proud of. This is again optional, but I recommend to put it in your CV. Okay, here you can write whatever stuff of which you are proud, you feel proud. Here Sample Singh feel proud of continuous support from his wife during all ups and downs of his life. So Sample Singh is writing this. Yes, this command FA line chart, font awesome line chart. You can see here line chart. I was making some mistake in FA institution, I think. We will go to that command again. So here we use this command for this symbol, continuous support, and then FA trophy will give you a trophy symbol here. So Cure's I had, Sample Singh is proud of this, to take a shrinking ship and try to make it float. Okay, and then we go to CV section, exam qualified. Like if you have qualified any national exams or state level exams, you can put the details of each exam here by using again CV command, CV event command, CV event exam 1. Okay, you can see that I'm using CV event command in each section, but in somewhat little different way. Okay, in last CV event command I was using institution here in this curly bracket, and now I'm using exam 1 here. So it will, you can see here, suppose sample organization 2 and here exam 1 are of same type. So I'm taking a blank bracket first and then putting exam 1 for having a exam section like this. And then you can put the dates or the year of exam conduction here. And yes, address is not needed here. And then by using itemize command you can put details of outcome and results about that exam. And then again I'm using divider command to have a dashed line between the exams. And after putting exam details here, we go to CV section awards. So Sample Singh has, I think, 9 awards. Okay, so you can put your award details here, how to put, similar to the exam section CV event with the empty curly bracket and then award 1. In bracket you can write month and year when you was awarded, and then you can put details of awarding agency and reference number if any using itemize command. Okay, so here we can put our all awards whichever we received. Okay, this is a necessary column if you are writing a professional CV. Okay, and then we go to the next section, CV section strengths. So here in this column, in this section, you can write your personal qualities, like you are a fast learner, like you may be hard working, so you can put here. Okay, and it will be shown here like this. Suppose I put here in first CV tag. This command is used to having a tag like this. So let us say hard working, and in bracket you can write your hours of working, like 12 out of 24, and when you recompile it, you can see it will appear here in place of quality 0. Okay, so like that you can put here like your quality is like fast learner, you can put here, and then when you recompile it, you will have the here as a tag. So you can put your personal qualities here which should be related to the job for which you are applying. Okay, and then you can put your subject qualities, like what subject you like most and you are good in. So you can put here like the sample thing. You can put any subject, like I'm putting fluid dynamics. Okay, so when I recompile it, it will be shown here as a tag. You can see fluid dynamics, and other subjects you can put as per your choice. And then other qualities here you can put like teaching and all. Teaching you should put here, it is personal quality. Other subjects like you are not so much good in that subject, suppose you can write here topology. Okay, in other qualities, because it will show that you are all-rounder. Okay, so you can put here. And then we go to next section, CV section, software skills. Okay, yes, this is again important section. Here you can write main software. Suppose let us write MATLAB here, and this number in these curly bracket is rating, like out of 5. If you give 4, then you are good in MATLAB. Let us recompile it. It will be shown here like this, software MATLAB and with 4 out of 5. And then here you can put other software, like you can put LaTeX, LaTeX. Okay, and let us recompile it. It will be shown here, LaTeX. Okay, LaTeX, you can see 5 out of 5. As per your level you can put numbers here, like here you can put MS Word. Okay, so here as per your level you can write and recompile it. You will see that next to LaTeX I will be having MS Word with my ratings, with sample sing rating. And then we go to CV section, language. Here you can write languages you know. Suppose you are good in 2 languages and not so much good, and or you are learning a 3rd language, you can put like this 3rd language here. Okay, you should put your native language in top, and then the other expertise language, and then the 3rd language which you are learning or not so good in that. And then I'm using again new page because of separation, better separation of text. And then CV section, extra position held, whatever position other than academics or academic position other than teaching job you can put here. Like if you are hostel warden, or if you have been TAP coordinator, training and placement coordinator, or if you have coordinated any camp or any conference chair, you can put here. Okay, so after putting this, we go to last section, CV section, referees, which is important. Okay, here you can put your references. You should put the names of referees with whom you have a strong connection, and before submitting your CV to any organization, you should inform your referees that I am applying for this, and you may have a email for recommending me from the organization, so that they are aware of it and they can recommend you as earliest as possible. So here you can put your strong connections or your strong referees with whom you are familiar in your past or currently. You can put all details here like this. CV ref, this is the command for reference. CV ref, then name, email, mailing address you can put here. Okay, so, and you should use divider command to put dashed line again here. Okay, and then after putting these, you can put as many as you want. I recommend to put 3 or 4. Okay, and then I'm using here divider command thrice because of this empty space. For filling this space, I'm using divider command. And then end para column. Here we are ending parallel column environment, so here I'm using this command. And then we go to CV section declaration. This is also a necessary section. You should declare that the all details above are good or are true to your knowledge. So here sample thing is writing I sample thing hereby declare that information furnished above is true to the best of my knowledge and belief. And then I'm using a horizontal space 15 centimeter and using include graphics to put my sample signature here. You can use this distance as per your convenience. So if I put here 5 centimeter, then signature will appear here, but the signature should be in this place. So I'm using this. And here the scale size of your signature you can change it as per your convenience, as per your signature size. And then here you should put your the signature file name. And then I'm using vertical space command of 1 centimeter to separate these two lines. This line in last of this CV, it's appeared in red letters, red text, is optional, but I recommend to put it. Text color red, text bold face, and emphasize for not. We are emphasizing this not. This CV has been made on Overleaf or LaTeX. Text BF last updated on 12th of June. And please write me for latest one. You can write as per your requirement. Okay, so this was all about making a professional CV. You can see how professional it is. Okay, so you can edit this project. I will be sharing this project with you all. And I have already submitted sample CV this Yeah, let me show you. I have submitted this project, sample CV by Sonu Lamba, okay, to Overleaf gallery as a template. So it will be available after approval. Although I have received a mail of confirmation that I have submitted this, but after some time, I think it will take 24 or 48 hours to be approved. So it will be approved up to, I think, tomorrow. And then you can see this sample CV template in templates. So the other method to create CV is that you go to resume and CV templates and you choose any template you need. Suppose I am taking this template. There are many good templates. You can use any template. Here you can use this template also. Suppose, and then how to edit this? Open as a template. You can open it as template. Okay. And then you can edit it. Let us edit it for sample thing. So we need to upload the sample image and sample signature of sample thing. Let me upload it. I'm uploading sample thing image and signature here. So here it is showing Dropbox. You edit 2 files. Okay. So now it is done. And now you need to change, like here the curve class is used. This CV is made using curve class. This CV example is based on my own CV. Okay, like this. And here you can change your name. Where is name command? My name. Here you can write simple thing. Simple. Okay. Okay. Here it is saying that specify your last name and first name as given is in bib file. Okay, let me compile it. It will take or not. Let me see. I think it will give an error because bib file is used here. No error. Okay, but it is not showing because in bib file the name is something else. Okay, so either you can change in bib file or you can use only name command. Let me see it will work or not. Oh, it is giving error. So this name command work with bib file, so you can change in bib file also, no problem. Okay, and then you can change your picture from here. The same command which we use, photo R rectangular photo frame it is C is using. So you can put your photo here. Okay, here let me put sample image. I think it should take, no? Sample image. Yes, so like this you can edit the whole CV in this template. You can choose other templates too. Okay, no problem. You can choose other templates Like if you go, there are thousands of templates for writing CV, and like this is also a good template, and this is the template which we talked about, and this is again Alta CV template. So there are many templates. I have also submitted that template to here for publishing. For after approval you can find that here. So like this you can choose any template and can edit as per your details, as per your convenience. Okay, so let me go back. So let me show you my CV. I also created my CV using this Alta CV template only, the same which we talked in sample sinks CV. Okay, here you can see how neatly it is written. Okay, so the same commands which we learned. Okay, I am using the same commands. Okay, yes, I was showing you that institute this symbol. Okay, for that I came here to show my CV. So here, like a birthday cake also I am using here. You can also put your date of birth in CV by this command FA birthday cake and then date of birth. Okay, you can put here. And the other thing is to improve this. If I am going to my email ID, then it is a clickable link. Okay, for that you need to use href hyperref command, and you need to write like this, mail to Sonu Lamba, like this. You can you should put, and then here in this curly bracket you can write what should be shown here and what is the link. So href, whenever you type href command, it will suggest you what to write in these curly brackets. Okay, here my phone number is also clickable. For that you need to put this tel. Okay, so like this you can, and yes, you can add other links also. Like I have added my Telegram account here by using the FA paper plane, because Telegram logo was not there in font awesome. You can see the list of logos or the symbols by searching in Google font awesome symbols. You will be directed to a PDF file. And then what I was showing, yes, institute logo, yes, this command FA institution. I don't know where we are we were making an error in that. I think no error was there, but it was not working there. So here you can use this FA institution command for putting this symbol. Which symbol? This. Okay, so like this you can put your details in templates, and you can make your CV. So let me share that template with you all, so that you can hear this sample CV by Sonu Lamba. Okay, so let me show you the URL which you can use to edit, to make your CV. Okay, here I have written the command details so that it is better to understand. All command details I have written. Okay, so let me share this. Share. I am using pro account of Overleaf. Okay, so I have option to share. Here when you turn on link sharing, you will get two links. about which we talked in last session. So this link you can use for making your CV. This link will direct you to this project and you can edit this project as per your convenience. You need to put your sample image, your shine image, and these both folder will be same. You just need to change these and your details in commands, name and other details, every details. Okay, and this URL can be used to read only. You can't edit by using this URL. So I recommend to use this URL, copy and paste, or type this URL. I think you can see this clearly in this video. Okay, so let me show you. If I copy this URL, you can type it in Google. So when I type it, you will be directed to that project only. See, join project. Okay, so the project about which we talked will be opened here. Okay, you can see the same project, and here it is showing my comments and everything. That is owner. Okay, I written this here, it is showing. So no problem, you can edit it here, and you can download PDF after editing from here. Okay, so this was all about creating a professional CV, and I recommend to try all the options here, like review options here, submit option, history option, chat option. These you can like if I click on history, it will show the whole history, when I edited, what I edited, and everything it will show. You can see here. Okay, see. Okay, so here you can see the details. So these options, history, submission, chat option, these are in Overleaf Pro account. So I recommend to get the referral link from my last session, and you can use these options after that. Okay, I have told you already the 3 steps which you should follow for getting these benefits. Okay, so this is chat option, which you can chat here. Like this, you can chat with your collaborators. Okay, and then review is also a option, like let me show you the review option. So overall I recommend you to try all these options. Okay, see, you can see the changes, track changes off. You can turn on these. Okay, whenever anyone make a change, you can see here. Okay, so that is all about this. Okay, so thank you very much.